Hi, eBay sellers, and welcome to my Christmas corner. This is what you do when you are going to be moving at the end of December and you don't want to decorate everything. You just pick a little spot and decorate that. You could also call this the Festivus ficus behind me, covered with ornaments. So if I hear a really loud noise in the night, I will know it is that falling over. It's pretty covered up with ornaments. So I put on my Christmas music this morning and got festive. I wasn't going to do any decorating, but just couldn't help myself. When you hear sleigh ride, you just go crazy with decorations. So, anyway, welcome to my November sales update video. In this video, I show you what I sold, what I paid for it, and the profit I made on the items. This month, I sold 134 items. And thank you again to everyone out there who is purchasing from my store to help lighten the load for my move. I am thrilled with the reduction in my inventory. So things are going very well. I did sell a lot of things on clearance for $10 and below, which is fine with me. I can rebuild very quickly. I can restock in January when the thrift stores are full of items that were donated at the end of December. So, no worries there. I'm just attempting to make this move as easy as possible and not have to move as much inventory. So, I'm going to get into showing you what I did this month. I did sell quite a few items at normal prices. Not everything was on clearance. Some of you have asked how I decide what to put on clearance, and it depends on how long I've had it, what I paid for it, how much interest there was on it. Did it keep showing up in my send offer workflow? Did I receive offers on it? So, items that I've had 6 months to a year or longer that have never had any offers and don't get very many views, and I paid $6 or less for those, they get put on clearance or donated. So that's my quick and easy method for looking at how to thin out your inventory. So let's go through some items that I sold and, of course, some interesting commentary, the backstories, which everybody likes to hear. Okay, I have these categorized by department. So we're going to start with accessories. The first item is a Lotus wristlet black leather zipper purse. It's kind of between a clutch and a wallet. And as you know from previous videos, part of my mission for 2021 is to focus on smaller items that are easy to ship, lightweight, and don't take up much space. And wallets are perfect for that. So I paid $3.18 for this. It sold for $24.97. Profit was $18.44. Next up is a pair of suspenders. This is Trafalgar brand. I paid $1.06 for these. They sold for $35. My profit was $29.06. This is another perfect item that works with my business model of small, lightweight, easy to ship, and high profit. Backstory here is these came from a small, independently owned thrift store, and the prices were so inconsistent on different items. They had shoes at $50, they had clothing at $10 and up, but they had accessories for $1. So I bought several pairs of suspenders, some belts, other small items that were underpriced compared to the other items in the store. So these items are out there. You just have to look for them. And don't assume that just because some items in these smaller thrift stores are overpriced, that every single profitable thing is going to be marked up. So again, the profit on those were $29.06, and those sold in about a week. Next up is a pair of spider gloves. I paid $1.50 for these. They sold for $18. Profit was $14.75. So another small item that is lightweight and doesn't take up much room. Gloves. Here's another pair. These are thin slate men's leather gloves. I paid $3.18. They sold for 18. Profit was $13.52. Okay, this is a pair of Marchon Flex-On eyeglasses frames. I paid $2.02. They sold for 35. Profit was $28.31. And you can see there in the photo that one lens is significantly thicker than the other. But that doesn't matter because people buy eyeglasses frames on eBay and they take out the prescription lenses and put their own in. So it doesn't matter if the lenses are scratched or if it's something like this where it's obviously one lens is much thicker. That does not matter. And if you want to learn more about selling eyeglasses, I have a course in the premium library that explains everything. Okay, next is another pair of eyeglasses, Nike Flex On frames. These I paid $5.65 for. They sold for 30. Profit was $20.80. And then this is a mixed lot of costume jewelry. I paid $5 for this lot. It sold for $28.99. Profit was $19.27. So this was like a grab bag deal with a bunch of stuff in there. And I pulled out some other items to sell individually, but this is what the leftovers sold for. Okay, next up is clothing. This is a Ralph Lauren RRL denim shirt. I paid $6.35. It sold for $100. I had it priced at $125 and accepted an offer from a wonderful viewer who I recognize. So thank you very much. Profit was $82.83. This is a Vince cashmere blend sweater. I paid $5.24. It sold for $90. Profit was $72.95. Here's another sweater, Lily Pulitzer. I paid $6.35. It sold for $50. Profit was $37.44. And this went to Germany. This is a vintage LL Bean fleece jacket. It had some cool embroidery on the front and the back of like a bear and a moose and some snowflakes. It was just pretty fun. So I paid $7.42. It sold for 30. Profit was $18.93. This is a Ralph Lauren men's polo shirt, new with tags. I paid $6.35. It sold for 32. Profit was $21.92. This was a fun item. Styx World Tour 1981 raglan sleeve concert t-shirt. I paid $3.18. It sold for 50. Profit was $40.61. This is a Barrick brand medium sweater, beaded. It was very glittery and fun. I paid $6.35 for this. It sold for 30. Profit was $19.75. And this also went to another wonderful viewer who bought several other items. So thank you very much, Stephanie. This is a vintage St. John jacket. I paid $6.35. It sold for $54.80. Profit was $40.38. So while I have reduced the amount of clothing I offer, I'm focusing on the high profit items. Okay, Eileen Fisher pants, 100% silk. I paid $6.35. They sold for 40. Profit was $29.02. Here is a fun Pendleton skirt with fringe. I paid $6.35. It sold for 25. Profit was $16.64. And this is a classic Ralph Lauren faux wrap dress. I paid $7 for this. It sold for $39.97. Profit was $29.43. So hopefully when I get moved and get settled and get restocked, I can get back up to the $30 mark as my average profit per item. That's really what I'm striving for. I did well on bras this month, and those are another item that are small, lightweight, easy to ship, and there's so many different sizes and patterns and colors. These are just easy to sell. This is a Wacol purple bra. That's kind of an unusual color to see in bras. I paid $3.10. Profit was $32.02. It sold for $39.97. Okay, here's another bra, Kashik brand, pretty lace design. I paid $4.24. It sold for $31.97. Profit was $24.07. Here's another Wacol bra. This one was new with tag. I paid $4.24. Profit was $22.35. This is a Soma bra. Paid $4. It sold for $20. Profit was $11.71. And then we have another Wacol. I paid $2.12 for this. Sold for $18. Profit was $14.03. So just showing you several different brands that I had success with. Victoria's Secret, of course, everyone knows that one. I did sell a few of those, but just wanted to show you some variety. Okay, health and beauty items. This is a Neutrogena toiletries lot. I paid $2.42 for this. It sold for $19. Profit was $13.16. And this is a Hemp's brand lotion. It was discontinued. I paid $3.10, took an offer of $15, so profit was $9 on that one. All right, moving on to kitchen items. This vintage set of Nordic ware steak plates sold for $40. I paid $6.24. Profit was $28.02. This also came from the independently owned thrift store that had inconsistent pricing. These were $1 a piece, but right next to it was like a Calphalon pot for $25. So you just have to know what things sell for and look at everything, because especially in these smaller independently owned thrift stores, if they're for charity, they can't know everything. And it's your job to know more than them, because you're going to buy these items to sell a profit. And I'm not sure if I included this last month. It sold on October 31st, but I didn't receive payment until November. So I did not see it in last month's video. So if this is a repeat, sorry about that. This is a Swiss Army knife with the box. And this was behind the counter at a different small independently owned thrift store. That's my new hunting ground. It was $15 off, well, with tax, $15.90. And I thought, well, I'm going to take a chance on that because it looked in really great condition and it was with the box and it was brand new. So when I was researching it, I learned that this particular style was discontinued, no longer made. And prices were between $50 and $125. So I put $125 on it, and in a couple of weeks got an offer of $80, and so I was happy with that. So profit was $54.27 on this very small and easy to ship item. And here is another knife. This one was in the lot of knives I bought a couple of months ago. I showed you just two of these tubs with a whole bunch of knives in them. And I sorted through them, and there was a few good ones in there. So this one is a Gunter Wilhelm knife, $3.89. I divided up what I paid for the whole lot between the items that I actually put up for sale. So each one came out to be $3.89. Accepted an offer of $30. Profit was $22.10. And that was very easy to ship. Here's another knife item. This is actually a set, Hessler surgical stainless steel knives. And it wasn't the exact set the way it was sold. I just put these together. $3.89, sold for $19.97. Profit was $11.58. And then we have some miscellaneous items, still doing well with the puzzles. This one I paid $1.06 for. It sold for full price of $34.97. Profit was $29.55. And this went to Brazil. and it was the Queen of Shadows 1,000 piece puzzle. It's panoramic, over 3 feet long when assembled. Okay, and this is a new brand for me, Jan Van Hasteren jigsaw puzzles. I paid $2.12 for this, took an offer of 30, profit was $23.30. And this one went international also. Okay, here is a vintage GE digital clock radio. I paid $2.12 for this, took an offer of 20, profit was $15.16. Here is a lot of Scrubbing Bubbles Fresh Brush Flushable Refills. Wow, say that 5 times fast. 7 boxes. These were like $2 or $3 a box. So my total investment was $22.18. And they sold for full price of $69.97. Profit was $36. I love selling these kinds of items because they are discontinued. So you're going to get a good price, easy to ship because they're lightweight, and they don't expire. And this is my junk drawer tool lot. This is just a bunch of junk I put together that I will never use or have never used. Stuff like master locks, screwdrivers, a plastic coated cable, a voltage tester. I don't even know where this stuff came from, but I've been dragging it around for the last 20 years every time I move, and I don't need it. So I got $29 for it. Profit was $25.08. Okay, let's move on to the numbers. Here's my sales snapshot for November, and you can see, as usual, we have great fluctuation from day to day. There's no pattern. We have sales spikes. We have days with no sales. So this is normal. Don't worry about it if this happens to you. You can see that my sales are down a little bit from the previous month. That's okay. I'm in reorganization mode, and that's going to happen. When you liquidate, things are different than when you are aggressively selling. Returns. I had $87.71 worth of returns in November, and you can see them there. All of the reasons were doesn't fit or didn't like. So no INADs for November, which that is a victory in itself because sometimes buyers will choose INAD when they want to get a free return. And I dodged the bullet on that one this month. Number of items in store. As of October 31st, I had 705 items. As of November 30th, 523. So as you can see, I have definitely reduced my inventory, and I hope that to be down to around 400 when I move. That's pretty doable. So I'm okay with that. I'm going to rebuild, so no problem there. And then the average price of listed items, if you go to your active listings view on Selling Manager and take the total dollar amount divided by the number of listed items, you get an average price for your listed items. And you can see in October, it was $33.95. In November, it's $32.91. So not much difference, about a dollar. But what's happening is I'm getting rid of the low price stuff so that when this transition is over, I will be left with the higher dollar items. Okay, and here's my little chart with the moving bar for each month. Total number of items sold was 134. My total profit for the month after subtracting the returns was $1,703.74, which was $220.49 less than October. Okay, so there you have it. That's what I did, along with starting to pack up everything and get ready to move. I feel like that was a successful month for me, so I'm happy with that. And let me wrap up this video by reminding you that every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Remember that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a profitable and productive day on eBay. Bye.